When God Made You is written by Matthew Paul Turner and illustrated by David Catrow. Now let's learn a bit more about the author and illustrator of this awesome book that I'm excited to share with you. Matthew Paul Turner lives in Nashville, Tennessee, with his wife and 3 children. He began writing nearly 20 years ago. When he's not writing, he loves taking pictures, woodworking, and making yummy meals for his family. David Catrow lives in Ohio with his wife and 2 children. David has illustrated over 70 books. His art is also featured in television and movies. If he could learn to do one thing, it would be to catch a frisbee between his teeth. Now it's story time, and I would like to thank Sarah Kamiya and Little Free Diverse Libraries for providing me with this book to share with you all. Today I'm going to read you a book called When God Made You by Matthew Paul Turner and illustrated by David Catrow, and I hope you enjoy it. When God made you all shiny and new. An incredible you, a you all your own, a you unlike anyone else has ever known. An exclusive design, one God refined, you're perfectly crafted, one of a kind. 'Cause when God made you, somehow God knew that the world needed someone exactly like you. You, thinks about you. God was thinking of you long before your debut. From the very beginning, amid history and time, you, little one, never left God's mind. God imagined your eyes, your head's shape and size, and knew what you'd look like when you felt surprised. God pictured your nose and all 10 of your toes, the sound of your voice. God had it composed. The lines on your hands, your hair, every strand. God knew every detail like it was all planned. Out of billions of faces from cultures, all races, people God made from all different places. God knew your name, your picture is framed. God's family without you would not be the same. 'Cause when God made you, this much is true. The world got to meet who God already knew. You, when God sees you, God delights what is and sees only what's true. That you, yes, you, in all of your glory, bring color and rhythm and rhyme to God's story. So be you, fully you, a show-stopping revue. Live your life in full color, every tint, every hue. Discover, explore, have faith but more love, and learn and relearn all God made for you for. Use your talents and passions, those gifts that God fashioned. Think up ideas and then put them to action. Because God loves you creating your true self displaying. When light on the inside through art is portraying. When you make believe the stories conceived, the heroics, the magic, those tricks up your sleeve. When you dance alone, spinning like a cyclone, being whoever, whatever, in a world all your own. God smiles, and here's why: in the spark of your eye, a familiar reflection shines bright from inside. 'Cause when God made you and the world ood and odd, in heaven they called you an image of God. You, when God dreams about you, God dreams all about that in you will be true. That you, God's you, will be hopeful and kind, a giver to who lives with all heart, soul, and mind. A dreamer who dreams big and small themes, one who keeps dreaming and journeys upstream. A mover, a shaker, a lover of nature. A builder of bridges, you, the peacemaker. A you who views others as sisters and brothers and lives by three words: love one another. A confident you, strong and brave too. You being you is God's dream coming true. Cause when God made you, all of heaven was beaming. Over you, God was smiling and already dreaming. The end. I hope you enjoyed that beautiful book.